Well, hey guys, and welcome to another episode of Cars, Bikes and Boats. And as you can see guys, it is pretty windy today, let me tell you. And then basically guys, I'm going for catch up here to get the Bandit all sort of moving again. It's been really busy with the Land Rover. As you can see from the previous DIY Dad episodes guys, you know, this is us that's the deck pretty much there now. We're looking really good. And this is a lot of work guys because of these guys. Hey! What are you saying, Birnie? What are you saying? Yeah, when the baby rabbits came along, guys, we really had to change this place up a bit. They've got the rabbit warren now just underneath the deck here, hopefully, as you can see. And as per usual, guys, they basically just get the run of the garden. There's 4 rabbits, I don't know why. Birnie's the only one out just now. They basically got the run of the garden out here, guys, and that's kind of all sorted now, which is great. Still got a bit to do, but really need to get back to the Bandit guys. You know, the Land Rover was another great big job. It's good fun, but hey ho, you know, it was a lot of work. So we do need to get back to the Bandit, eh Birnie? Eh? The little garage rabbit. Yeah, so down we go guys, it's pretty windy. We're not finished yet obviously, but as you can see guys, that's the deck pretty much built now. We have to get rid of all this rubbish obviously. We've still got the patio to do down here. As you can see now guys, we've got a little bit of a place where I can film and do all these sort of things. We need a wee bit of tidy up to do it, Anna. You have to watch the camera in here guys because the sun's coming right through the skylight and the roof. But guys, hopefully you can see we've been making a little bit of progress in here in the shed because just didn't have enough shelves, and that's all the bits for the Bandit, you know, down there, and bits and pieces I've still got to do and stuff, and we've shifted the toolbox around. Built a new workbench going along the sort of outside of there, still need to do over here. But here we are guys, right back to the old Bandit. And look at him, looking absolutely brilliant. However, we're really falling behind with it. But then again, I mean, you know, having done the Fireblade, and we've done the Land Rover lately, the deck and everything, it's not really falling behind as such. But guys, I really want to get this baby done, you know, it's going to look really good. So the first job we're really into here guys is reassembling this back end, but I'm still going to have to try and make some space here because what a mess we're in. We've got boat wheels, we have to get back to the boat shortly. This is stuff for the Land Rover in here, it's got to go in the back of the Land Rover later on. Got bits and pieces here and there and everywhere, tools to tidy up, all sorts, you know what I mean, but we'll get there guys, we'll get there. So hopefully as you can see guys, we've kind of done the back end of the Bandit here, as you can see, which is great, but I've still got to put this side back together again as well, which we're going to do just now. And the reason I need to do that guys is so I can spin the bike round, because really what we've got now is I've got to put on the tyre hugger, which will be a bit later, the bottom cowl down at the bottom. We're going to put in a new bottom cowl at the bottom, obviously got to sticker it up, new lights to go on, but guys, painting. We've got plenty. And of course guys, we started off this project basically with the challenge of, could you actually spray paint a whole motorbike absolutely beautifully using spray cans? And that's what we've been doing. Yeah, so what we really need to do guys is get this back end all reassembled, and as you can see we painted this swing arm as well, which looks really good. We need a new can for it as well, but what I need to do just now is get my Bumblebee wheels back on the go. Just get the disc back on, the sprocket, clean everything up. Obviously, look guys, just from lying, look, not very nice. We'll have to get some cleaner on that and get her all sorted out. Yeah, so pretty much the parts for the back end, and you can see after the few weeks guys, you know, it is really well worth keeping all the pieces in zippy lock bags, you know, because it just keeps everything together guys, you know, and that's the main thing. But yeah, I'm gonna have to get the side away on here. We're on the disc side, so yeah, the disc's got to go back on this side. Just wonder whether I should just give it a little clean up, I don't know. It looks okay. Try and get my eye back in now again guys. I'll have to get the camera on a tripod shortly. But yeah, just trying to remember where all what bolts are for what. But obviously the further through we go, all this guys, everything will start making a bit more sense to me, you know. Yeah, but nice wheels, like it. Absolutely like it. Yeah, just trying to remember all this guys, you know, trying to remember it all. But there's one on just now, if I can remember rightly. Yeah, that's why. These all go in there like that. Give it all a clean before they put it all back on, but just to try and get us sort of moving. Yeah, because it could be done with a right good clean again. We'll maybe do it when it's on the bike, eh? That would be probably a better idea. Yeah, so we're going to need the socket set shortly by the looks of things, guys. Yeah. Just watch the teeth. We'll probably have to change this sprocket as well, guys. It's pretty well used. Whoa! Goodness me, the wind, guys. Wild. The socket set will get that on easy. Whoopsie. Oh, I really should have cleaned that bolt up. What I'll do is, guys, I'll probably just clean it up once it's on, you know. I think that'll probably be the best idea. Boy, this thing's going to look good when it's done, guys, let me tell you. It's going to look good. Does that bolt drop through? No, it's okay. There we are, guys. How we looking? Boy, oh boy. Now, the thing you've kind of always got to be careful with doing this, is, which I'm quite bad for at times, is actually scratching the new parts that you put on. You know, just for being careless or whatever. I've done that a few times, I have to say. So I'm going to try my very best and not do it on this job. But I think we need some touch-up paint anyway, guys. With this lot, there's definitely little bits and pieces that have just been maybe scuffed or something, you know. But all in all, looking really, really good. Here we go, guys, looking really, really good. But a couple of spots here and there, guys, where the paint's come away. But that's okay. We'll just touch those bits up with a touch-up stick. That'll be fine. We won't even see the difference. But God, it's looking okay, guys. So into the back spindle bag now, or the back end of the bike. Let's see what we've got in here. There we go. And that's, there we go, so that's for the back wheel. These are clean up, guys. Looking a bit dirty, but that's okay. These are all for the back spindle. That's the back spindle as well. Not sure if that's a spindle bolt. It looks a bit small to be the spindle bolt. We'll soon find out. Alright, so time to get this whole spindle assembly all cleaned up, guys. You get this all looking really, really good. Here's the back spindle there. And we'll give it a good clean up, guys. Don't worry about that. And what's this bike? A 2000 model. So this is a 20-year-old spindle now, dearie me. Yeah, if I can get all this put back in really nice, guys, it should look really good. So we can give it a clean a bit later, you know, once you get the gunk onto that stuff, and that'll all come right up, so not going to go too mental. We're just going to try and remember which way it all goes back in. Just had a wee bit of a fight with the swing arm, just trying to get all the suspension back into place, but we're looking good now, guys. And now, guys, it's basically time to try and get the caliper back on. Which fits in here, and I'm trying to remember which way around this goes. It doesn't go beside the exhaust, because that wouldn't be very smart at all. It must come down this way, I just can't quite remember. But we'll get it. We'll get it. Yeah, so it's time to try and get all this put back together again. He goes in there, I know that much. That's for the caliper. He's going to pop on there. And then I've got all the other bits, they're all getting cleaned up as we speak. So what we'll do is just get the caliper out of the way a second. What we'll maybe do is just slide the wheel back in. We'll slide the wheel back in like this, because she's all tight now. Here we go. Nice and gentle. Like I keep saying, guys, I'm the world's worst for painting something and then flipping scratching it, because I'm just being a muppet, so please don't take after me, you guys. I bet there's guys out there that are much more careful than me, do a much lovelier job than me. Yeah, so it's just bike's just a little bit up off the deck. It's just on its centre stand anyway, guys. But this bit's quite easy to put all back together again. I was just wanting to clean up the inserts before we put them back in here, you know. So we'll just clean it as we go along, you know, because I keep getting obviously my oily paws all over it. So we'll just keep cleaning it as we go along. And that will be nice, nice, nice. Oh no, 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 guys. These go in the back. Goodness me, it just shows you, you know, after not having been with the bike for a little while. These go in the back here. I wonder what screws go in there. Must be that one's there, eh? Yeah, so they go in the back, guys. That's where I was going wrong there. These are all the little screws out the back. See, this looks more like it. What else have we got? Yeah, they go in the back, so there we go. Just shows you. It takes a wee while to get your eye back in again, you know, and see what you were doing. We'll leave them in there like that for now. Get the other one in. Right. Okay. Again, guys, I'll just clean as we go along, eh? I'll try and get him in there. Yeah, I had to buy a whole new, some new nuts and screws and bolts and stuff, guys, you know, because again, I've not been the only one on this bike in the past 20 years, and you know, a lot of the bolts are different, or you know, really probably maybe shouldn't have been used, actually, to be frank. Yes, there we go. Nice, cleans back up, that's the main thing. That'll all clean back up again. Ugh. Great, right, so need to put in these spacers. Sorry guys, I'll just pop the spacer in that side there like that just now. There's number 2, there it goes. Right guys, so looking good. So now guys, you know, we've got that side of the spindle just there. We don't tighten up the bolt until we've got the wheel straight. And I'm kind of hoping you can see that it's off. Can you see that? Can you see how it just goes like that a little bit? Well, it needs to be straight, obviously, and you just adjust it with these. But at the same time, look, that chain's a bit. Oh, it's a bit slack actually. That's not bad. But we need to get it straight on, dead on. You know, it just doesn't run like this. Listen, that is not good. We do not want that. We do not want that. So this will have to come back, and that'll have to go. The other side will have to go back a little bit as well, I think. So. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful, much better. And guys, we could be done with a new chain and sprocket, but you know, once we get the bike all finished and finished off, we could always do it, you know, when we do the shakedown. You know, to check everything's tight and everything's on nice and clean, sorted out where it should be. But you know, we'll have to do that when the shakedown time comes. But I just want to get this back end back together again so we can get the bike twisted round. Right, so guys, we'll just take the tank off for now, I think. I've got most of that wiring up and out the way now. I just want to put back on the side panels just now, just to make sure everything fits properly. But I think I'll probably have to go in and just get the black tape and just, you know, neaten all this sort of stuff up, you know. And that'll all come together. And again, I'll just try and clean it as we go along. But she'll need a good wash before we put it all back together. But we'll get it, we'll get it. Right, guys, from the guts of this side here. Just trying to remember where everything goes now. Look at this. Maybe I have to put some new tape on there, eh? Just make it look a bit better. That's all coming away, look at that. Get all this cleaned up, guys. That's no use, is it? That's no use. But these should just fit straight back onto their little holders. I think that one goes there. And that one goes there, doesn't it? I'm pretty sure that's the ones. 1, 2. There's for the battery. Put that back on as well. Coming together, guys, coming together. Look at this. We're getting there. Just getting this black cowl on just now. I'm not filming all of this, guys. It's really quite fiddly, you know. But I'm just noticing here, look at this. That's not dirt. I thought that was dirt. So what we're going to have to do, guys, is get the touch-up stick, and touch all up when the time comes. But for now, we'll just keep cracking on, I think. Well, guys, that will certainly do for now, I think, today, eh? Goodness me. Took a wee while to put back together, you know, just trying to remember the bolts and the bits and pieces. But that's the caliper on now and the arm. We'll have to put on the foot gear either side, and I think that'll be us ready to turn the thing around. Now I'm just catching David, guys, because David has been, I think, in every single Cars, Bikes and Boats video.
Okay, got 2 necklaces.
Oh, very nice.
Got another diamond and a diamond strip.
I know, one of our neighbours gave us a heap of necklaces for you guys to muck around with, eh? Okay, so back to it, guys, and as you can see, I'm just in an absolute mess here because I'm putting up new shelves. Like I said, guys, we just don't really have the room here for these kind of projects as such. I mean, Bandit's been okay, but I'm just totally running out of space. We've got life jackets, we've got canoeing stuff, dog guards, you know, just so much stuff. So what I'm going to do is going to pop a big long shelf up there for the sports stuff, try and get it up in there out of the road. But yeah, I mean, all this is going to need painted, so this video is going to be part DIY, part Bandit, I think. Yeah, so that's one shelf up, guys. Obviously not screwed together, painted or anything yet, but we're going to start getting rid of some of this stuff. I think we'll manage to get up top, look. And how's that, guys? Bit better for now, eh? Dearie me. It's going to take a wee while to do this shed. The reason I'm a bit out of puff is turning this Bandit around. Dearie me, guys. Tell you really start feeling it in your 40s, let me tell you. But yeah, got the back end up over there now, as you can see, guys. We've still got stuff to tighten on and connect up and all that sort of stuff. That's okay. Engine to paint, all these bits just to sort of tidy up. But really, I want to get into the bulk of the work in this video, guys. And one of the big things is, which I've always hated, is these lights on the front. I like the round traditional Bandit lights. I'm going to go and get a hold of one of them in a bracket. I've also got to take this off to be painted. This off to be painted. The forks need to be painted the same colour as the swing arm, that Mercedes silver. And the bigger job, I think, guys, up and down underneath there will be the belly pan. So guys, basically I think this is going to go green, obviously to match the rest of the bike, you know, just like that. That would be great. And obviously the silver will make it look really nice. I'm still humming and hawing, going back and forth whether we do the bumblebee wheels, as you can, oh, you can't see it if you hear the yellow and black wheels. I'm kind of wondering, because, you know, to paint it black, guys, it would be quick and it'd be a lot easier, you know what I mean? So I'll just have to see. But anyway, I've got the bike stand out, paddock stand, and I get this baby lifted up. So basically, guys, what needs to come off is that. I just broke an indicator when I was turning the... Oh, annoying. Now look at this, you guys, eh? Look at this. Yes, I got a bit of tidying done, you guys, and I've also ordered the replacement lights. I can't get a single one. You know that? It'll take up like a month coming from Japan, and I thought, no. So I'm just going to get the direct replacement for this. Also got the cowl coming for the bottom, the belly pan, and the tyre hugger at the back. So guys, that will do it. That will really do it. I'm kind of caught between two jobs here, guys. You know, I've just managed to get this shelf up and this shelf here, but I want to put another one along there for the camping stuff, and down below for all the fishing rods, which you'll see right there. Check it out, guys, for the back of the Land Rover. That's just for when we go away in the caravan and stuff like that, guys, you know. And that goes on the spare wheel in the back of the Land Rover, so it should look really good. But yeah, so that's just basically, I got these things, guys, and that means that I'm just going to do all the painting at once. You know, we'll take in that, we'll take in the wheel, the belly pan, the tyre hugger, just anything that needs painted, and we'll paint it and put it all back on at the same time. That will save a lot of work. It's not nice that I come back and forth. But like I said, guys, we're splitting the kind of the time up here, and one of the reasons why is, guys, we've just got all this, you know, that's tents, that's swimming equipment, that's our canoeing stuff, fishing stuff, skiing stuff, flipping heck. And I've got to try and fit up all this wee shed. So I think I'm going to put another shelf in there for all the camping stuff, and underneath we'll go like that and put all the fishing rods. That'll be really good. And then when the time comes to get old Fireblade off the road, to get Bandit back on, Fireblade can just sit underneath there, and that'll be it. And I'll still have enough room over here this side, but what a mess, guys. We'll get it.